Hi, welcome back to my channel, Sri Lifestyle Vlogs. What we are going to see in the vlog is, today I am going to prepare idli batter. Then I will show you how to make idlis and all. First idli batter. We are supposed to get idli rice. You get it in all the departmental stores. We are supposed to get idli rice, say 6 tumblers of idli rice, 6 glasses of idli rice. For that, I'll be adding 1.5 glass of urad dal, black gram dal, but whole black gram dal. Okay, urad dal, and little bit of might be 1.25 teaspoon of Fenugreek, Methi seeds. When we soak the urad dal, not the rice. Rice has to be soaked for 6 to 7 hours. You have to soak it nicely. First you wash the rice nicely, then you soak it for 7 hours. Then when you are going to grind the rice, you soak the urad dal. When you soak the urad dal, you wash the urad dal and you add the methi seeds, that is the fenugreek seeds. Then you have to keep it at least for 1 hour. A small tip: when you soak the urad dal, you keep a vessel of water in the freezer so that the water becomes chill. When you grind the urad dal, when you add water, don't add the pipe water, add the freezer water, so that the batter becomes very fluffy and nice. Actually, it becomes too good when the chill water is being added. So try it once and then get back to me that how was the batter. Now I'll show you everything and then we'll go back to the ending portion also. The idli arisi ஒரு 6 டம்ளர் ஊற போட போகிறேன். This is idli rice. I am going to soak it for idli, and you can make it make dosas also from this batter. I'll tell you the measurement. Nearing 6 tumblers, not nearing 6 tumblers, 6 tumblers of idli rice. This is called idli rice. It will be like this. You get it in all the departmental stores. You can ask them for idli rice. They will get you 6 tumblers of idli rice, and now we have to soak it for 6 to 7 hours. We have to rinse it and soak it for 6 to 7 hours. And for the 6 tumblers, 6 glasses, I'll be adding black gram dal, urad dal, nearly about 1.5 tumblers, 1.5 cups of urad dal. I'll be showing you everything. First I'll be soaking this only, because this has to be soaked for nearly 7 hours to 8 hours. But urad dal can be soaked just 1 or 2 hours before, more than enough. When you put this for grinding, we are supposed to soak the urad dal. That is enough. I'll just show when I put the urad dal in water. See, I have washed the rice nicely. 5 to 6 times I have washed, and we have to soak it for 6 to 7 hours. Aram se we have to soak it, and then when I put for grinding, I will show you what has to be done. When we put for grinding only, we have to soak the urad dal. I'll tell you the measurement and the way of doing also. Okay. No. This is for the urad dal. See how urad dal looks. Whole urad dal this is, with no black husk in it. We are going to soak this only. Now 6 glass of rice I told you, idli rice. For that I am supposed to take, just see how much I am taking. 1 glass and half glass. Don't add more than that. If you add more than that, the idli won't come nicely and soft. Okay, see, it's just half glass. Okay, we have to rinse it nicely and soak it for some time. I am adding 1 teaspoon of Fenugreek also. We say Vendayam in Tamil. Okay, I'll just add some water, rinse it nicely and keep it for soak. Another one tip, actually when we grind the urad dal, we are supposed to keep a lota, a small jug of water in fridge. So when we grind the urad dal, when we add the ice water, it will come more nicely, more fluffy, and it will look good also. The batter will be good. So this is a small tip. If you all can follow, it will be good for your batter. See, I have on the grinder now, adding the rice. I have added the rice now. Just see how it is going to grind. I'll show you. Add little by little of water. Don't add water in one time itself. See, you might be seeing it has started grinding now. As I told you, don't add too much of water in one time. And the urad dal, it has to soak till at least 1 hour. Okay. See, I'll grind the rice. I can show you. It is grinded to a rava consistency. You can see small granules. It has to be in a nice paste. It shouldn't be in a rava consistency. It should be another 10 minutes. We have to grind it, and then I'll show you. See, now more 10 minutes I have given to grind. See, you can see there is no granules. I had shown you, now there is no rava consistency. It's been very smooth. The batter has to be very smooth. Then only the idli would be fluffy. Now I will remove this and then put the urad dal and add water. I will show you what has to be done. Now see, the rice has grind nicely, very soft it is. Next I will add the urad dal. See, it has been soaking for 1 hour. You would have seen the dal, how it was, and now you can see how it is soaked. See, even the methi seeds have soaked nicely, fenugreek. We are not supposed to add the water. I have drained all the water. I will not add any water in this. Then I will add the fridge water. As I told you, I will show you the vessel which I had kept. I am putting the water dal now. I am not adding even a single drop of water. See, all the water are here. I am not adding any water. Only the fridge water has to be added because it will come nicely and fluffy. The batter would be very fluffy. See, drained all the water, just adding only the urad dal and fenugreek. Now see in which vessel I had kept the water in the fridge. See how chill it is. When we add this water, the batter would be nice. Just add it raw, no problem. It's very chill. This much of water we are supposed to add, otherwise the urad dal won't grind nicely. We are supposed to add little by little of water. Don't add one time full water. I've kept this much of water now. Again I will show you how it comes. Then we will add more water. See, it's become thick. It's become thick, but this is not enough. It has to grind at least half an hour nicely. Otherwise the batter won't be good. I am adding the rest of the water so that it will grind nicely. Only this much of water is remaining. Might be when I am collecting all the batter of urad dal, this water might be needed. See, this is not enough. It has to be like a ball when you collect after half an hour. See, it is grinded very nicely. You can see when we off the grinder, I saw a bubble. When you see a bubble, it shows that it is grinded nicely. Sometimes only it comes, sometimes it will not come. But when you see a bubble, when you grind it nicely, when you see a bubble, it shows that the urad dal has grinded nicely. I will show you. See, you can see the texture. See how soft it is. Saw this? See how like a ball it is. Now I will add this to the rice flour. Touch some water in the, have some water in the bowl. Touch it before you remove the urad dal flour. You can remove it just like this only. You cannot remove it directly. Come this side, Aruna. The light is very little. You can see I am removing just like this only. See, I have removed by running the grinder itself, I have removed everything. I have a practice like that. If you don't have a practice, don't do that, please. You can, everything's come by practice only. We can do it slowly, no problem. When we remove the full thing, then we can add little water and clean the grinder and add little water to the flour also. Cleanly I have removed everything. I have cleaned the grinder, see, using some water. It is also thick, see how thick the water is. Because it is urad dal water, no, it will be thick. I'll just remove the water from the grinder to the flour now. I'll just show you. See, I've removed all the water. This flour needs so much of water, otherwise the idli won't be soft. I'll just show you how the batter has to be actually. I'll just add the salt and show you now. So far I have not added the salt. I'll add the salt and show you now. I'm adding the salt now. Salt is the main ingredient that will help the batter to become fluffy. See, I'm just mixing it. It is so thick. If we want also. Now can you see the bubbles? See. Did you see? I don't know, but I am able to see. Is that seen? See. The batter is too thick actually. No, but it's in the pouring consistency only. After "12 hours only, I'll remove the batter. You have to mix it up so fast actually. That is, in this speed you have to mix it up so that a yeast sort of thing will incorporate inside the batter. See, the batter is perfect. It should be in this consistency only. The idli would be wonderful. I'll show you tomorrow after the idli is being done. Now I'll keep it aside for 12 hours at least. Overnight, I should say. Because it's winter, I cannot keep it inside the fridge. It won't become fluffy then. I'll keep it outside. Keep the vessel clean. Don't allow any batter to be on the sides. It should be clean. I'll just clean with some water also so that it doesn't stick. See, I have cleaned everything with the water actually first, and then with a small cloth without touching the batter. Okay, I'll just close it. I'll keep it aside and I'll show it to you tomorrow. See, it's been more than 12 to 15 hours now. See how the batter is fluffy, you can see. You have to shake the batter nicely with the I'm supposed to add little water. See how nice the batter is. You are able to see the air bubbles, right? See how the bubbles are rising. I'll put some water, little of water. It should be like this. When you pour the batter, it should be freely flowing. Otherwise, the idli would be little bit thick. It won't be soft. Okay, now I'll show you what to do. Kept some water in the pot for keeping the idli. I'm starting it. Greasing the idli plates with oil. We are supposed to use till oil for this. That is gingerly oil. My plates are little design actually. It has a separate design. Each and every plate has a separate design. Heart design. See, the water has started to boil. When the water starts to boil, then only you are supposed to keep the idli plate. Now see, it has a stopper. I'll remove the stopper now. Close it and set the time for 15 minutes. See, it's been 15 minutes now. See how the idli is fluffy. You can see. I'll just remove it now. Pour some water and keep for just might be less than 1 minute. I'll just remove and show you water in the spoon. See how nicely the idli has come out. See how soft. It is very soft. See, very soft it is. The idli and the sambar is ready. This I made all vegetables including in the sambar. This is called coconut and all the other ingredients put in the sambar. I'll show you once that recipe also. The idli is very soft. Just see. See how soft it is. Very soft. The idli and the sambar now. I will show you another time the sambar, how I made it. It is actually some ingredients which we have to fry and grind it with coconut. I will show you once. Idli, now you would have seen the correct measurement, with the correct measurement. Grinding everything I have shown. So do it once and get back to me that how it was. Did you enjoy the recipe? The idli came very nicely. It was so soft. Arun and Aruna had their idli part. It is very, very soft. Please do like, share and comment in the comment box, and do share the video with all your friends and families, and help us grow our channel. Thank you so much. Bye and see you in the next video. Bye until then from Srividhya.